Thanks. So everybody has something that they enjoy doing, whether it be riding a skateboard, playing a musical instrument, going to the bar, hanging out with your friends. And these things can all be good, but sometimes they can be bad. And Mae West said, "Too much of a good thing can be wonderful," but I neither agree nor disagree. First, I'm going to take you through how it can be a good thing and also how it could be a bad thing. So first, I'm going to talk about skateboarding, and there is no such thing as too much skateboarding because it's such a wonderful thing. I could skateboard all day long, all night long, and I'd never get tired of it. So it's just a wonderful thing. Brings me happiness and joy, and lets me be creative. So there's no such thing as too much of this, and it's never bad. And another good thing that you can never have too much of, pizza. Everybody loves pizza. So too much pizza is never a bad thing. It's always a wonderful thing. If you're at a party and you're drinking and you're like, oh man, I want some pizza right now. It's always a good thing to have. But speaking of the drinking, that takes us to where too much of a good thing can be bad. I'm sure everybody's had those nights where they've had too much to drink and you wake up the next morning just feeling like death. And that's when too much of a good thing can be horrible. I'm sure everybody's had that experience. Endless nights drinking and waking up the next morning spewing everywhere is never fun. So that can always be a bad thing. And the same comes with drugs. I actually have a family member who was addicted to heroin, and it's kind of gnarly to see how too much of this thing has affected his life and changed my life. I grew up with him playing games and stuff, going to skate parks with him, family trips, and to see him go down that road, it really sucked to see this drug take over him. So too much of that was just a horrible thing for him. So that kind of leaves me in the middle about the whole thing of too much of a good thing can be wonderful.
No, put it back. That's your souvenir for the day.
I'm sorry.
That's me.
All right, Zane, detention device was fine. I think your thesis statement's a little wishy-washy. It makes it sound like it's an informative speech, which is okay, but I think you do have opinions and you probably want to express them a little bit more forcefully. The content's okay. I thought you had a hard time actually talking about the subject that you know the best. You know, the other ones seem to develop pretty well, but the skateboarding one, I guess maybe we can get too much of that because I'm tired of hearing about it. Organizationally, you've just got a simple division, that's okay. I think your voice needs to project a little bit more for the most part, but there's very good variety and animation in your voice. It moves along pretty fluently. I thought you had some pretty reasonable gestures early on, but you got a little bit more restrained during the rest of the speech, and you have a tendency to kind of, if there's any anxiety coming out, it's in the way that you grip the topic and kind of hold it down there. Otherwise, I thought you settled down into the speech pretty well. You did a good job engaging the audience and talking to us, not just at us or in front of us, but like you were really trying to connect with people. I think that that's what we want. to have from our speakers. All right, thank you. Appreciate that.